So the movie starts with Deadpool kidnapping this man, right? And he's telling the story about Deadpool too. The movie starts again, right? With him and his no, he's actually doing something else. What does he do? He's fighting, and he comes back home, and she's like, "What did you do?" Oh, you know what? And he just lies. She's like, "Oh, you don't gotta lie. Just give me like you miss me." And she's like, "Oh my god, oh my god." And then we got people, robbers coming in. He fights them all off, and then the one shot that the person takes, it hits the wife, and yeah, now she's gone. And then he's like, no. And then he tries to get going too, right? But when he does, there's a barrier, and she's like, your heart's not in the right place. And yeah, and now he's sitting in some place for 3 days, and then we're skipping. He's like, he goes back to the X-Men house. He's like, as much movie as whoa, and we got a new character. I forgot her name, like Q or something. And look, he's like, as much money as the first movie made. You can't hire more X-Men. Then out of nowhere, we go into a room and we see every single X-Men, all the X-Men, right? And it's like, and then they close the door, right? Skip again. They're making the, whoa. He's an X-Men trainee. He's over there to the place, and Russell with the fire hands. He's like, no. He's like, oh, you've been hit. And he gets a weapon, right? And starts trying to take people out. They both get the collar to take out their mutant thingy. Cable's in this movie. We skip again, right? Like, oh my gosh, man. Oh my gosh. Miss Mutant, there's all that. We have everything, right? We have Juggernaut. We have all of them, right? Juggernaut's the big beast in this movie, the big bad. And then yeah, the whole thing happened, and then he's like, no way. And then since Cable came there, Deadpool makes the X-Force. When they jump out the plane, the helicopter or whatever, every single X-Force person besides Domino is gone. Besides Deadpool too. And yeah, everything's going on for Domino. Like, what? Domino is jumping off a car. The car missed her somehow. She jumps and she somehow lands in the car. Insane. And then Juggernaut gets his first appearance, tears Deadpool in half. Yeah, Deadpool is growing mini legs. And then we skip. Now we're nearing the end of the movie. Deadpool's still reading the book. And now Cable's like, we need to take out Russell. In the future, he destroys my family. You know how it feels, right, Wade? What? And then, yeah, Wade's like, but he's just a kid. Yeah, the X-Men don't like Deadpool anymore because of what Deadpool was doing in the beginning of the movie. And then Russell has the fire hands trying to take out the man that did that to him inside the place, right? And then Fire Dude, yeah, wait, no, there's another character that gets added. Do I remember the other character that got added, though? We had Deadpool. Oh, no, nobody got added. All right, we're good. And then when he's fighting, he's like, no way, right? No way, don't do this to him. And then Russell's trying to make everything fire and stuff. Deadpool and Cable's fighting the Juggernaut. He gets his head into a fence, right? Chrome Dude comes back, he's like, I should have never left you, Wade. Get the kid. Because he feels bad for leaving Wade, right? Because of what Wade did. And then he's like, no, it's alright, Wade. And what else happens in this movie, right? You're like, okay. Something else happens. I don't remember. But yeah, he's like, oh my gosh, man. Saving everybody. Deadpool, Cable gets a thing. Juggernaut gets defeated by Chrome, Fire Girl, and Lightning Girl. And then they shoot. Cable tries to take Russell out. Like, he tries to get rid of him. And yeah, he gets Deadpool. Deadpool's like, oh, it's okay. He starts rambling. And then he's gone. I'm joking, he's back. And he talks again, gives him his Adventure Time watch, and he's really gone. And then his wife's like, it's okay, Wade, it's okay. And then, but it's not your time. He's like, what? And she's like, give me like you miss me. And then the man starts, then the dude that he's telling the story to, yeah. And then, but Cable's like, no, it's not your time. He goes back in time, saves Deadpool. Oh my gosh. It's the thing away from Deadpool's neck that takes away his powers. That's how Deadpool is going in the first place. He's like, no, he gives Deadpool his little thingy, right? His coin. He's like, oh, you went back this for me? How are you going to go back to your future if you don't have anything left? He's like, oh, I'm just going to stay here. That's like, this last his fuel. He only had 2 jumps. One back in time and then one back to the future, back to his time. But he's like, it's okay. I'm just going to live here for a little minute. Make sure nothing bad happens to the world, you know? He's like, okay. And then Russell gets the pin. He's like, oh my gosh, there's a number. Domino's like, just try 7. Oh, it's not going to be 7. Yeah. And then that's the end of the movie. Psych. The man's like, are you mutant people? And in the car, the taxi driver comes in, saves the people, runs back, and yeah. That's the end of the movie. But I might come back if I miss anything. I knew I forgot something. It was the after credit scene, man. He's like reading the after credits. They fixed it a little time, and then he takes out Deadpool. Whoa. And he takes out the person who took out his woman. Whoa. Then he takes out Wade Wilson on X-Men original, and then he takes out Green Lantern. before it was made, and then he says, "You're welcome, Canada." And that's the end of the movie.